overbooked, and quietly irritated at how much everyone seems to need you right now, you are not imagining it. And you probably aren't lacking motivation. You're probably lacking standards. See, when we don't have clear rules for our time, money, and health, we make decisions based on our mood or guilt or whatever is loudest that day. And we call it being flexible, but really, it's living on autopilot. Hey, I'm Tamberly, and welcome to Daily Wellness Everyday Living. Today, we are stopping the spiral. I'm going to show you how to use AI like ChatGPT or Claude to write personal rules. These are the guardrails that protect your peace so you don't have to negotiate with yourself every single day. We're going to define it, design it, and live it. That is our motto. Okay, first, a quick definition. A personal rule is not a goal, okay? We know that a goal is something like, I want to save money. A personal rule is a standard, such as, I do not, I don't buy clothes after 9 p.m. See the difference? A rule, a good rule, is specific enough to follow on a stressful day and kind enough that you won't even rebel against it. And it protects your nervous system. But writing these from scratch can be hard. You'll end up sitting there staring at a blank page, right? So that's why we treat AI like a reflective mirror, not a boss. You bring the truth and it helps you shape the structure. So here are 5 prompts you need to start. All right, we're going to start with the time because that is where most of us feel the pinch. I know I do. If your calendar feels like it belongs to everyone else, then use this prompt, okay? Based on my current responsibilities and energy, help me choose 3 non-negotiables that support simple wellness routines and personal growth. Ask me 5 questions first, one at a time. Now, notice that I asked it to ask me questions first. This is the context dump, right? AI can't help you if it doesn't know your reality. The prompt helps you find the edges of your day so work doesn't bleed into your rest. All right. All right. So we have our time rules. But what happens when someone asks you for a favor? The guilt kicks in, right? So you need a rest filter. So try this prompt. Write a personal rule for when I say yes to requests. Include a short strip I can use when I need to say no without over explaining. Now, the key phrase here is without over explaining. Over explaining is a trauma response. A personal rule gives you a strip you can say no without kindness, with kindness, not panic. And know that no is a complete sentence. Now let's talk money. We know money isn't just math, right? It's emotional. It's safety. If you stress spend or avoid your bank account, you need a rule that you need a rule for that impulse. So here's your prompt. Create a personal rule for impulse spending that still lets me enjoy life. Include a short checklist I can run before I buy. Now, we aren't trying to be finance robots. We're trying to stop the shame cycle, okay? A 24-hour pause rule or a checklist before checkout gives your brain a second to catch up with your wallet. Now, health rules should support you, not shame you. So if your rule is too hard, you'll quit. And we want steadiness, not perfection here, okay? So here's your prompt for health. Create a personal rule for movement that fits my life. Give me three options: 10 minutes, 20 minutes, or 30 minutes. Now, I love this one because it gives you a menu. On a high energy day, you can do 30 minutes. On one of those low energy days, and all you got is 10 minutes, all you want to do is 10 minutes, you have 10 minutes. But you never break the rule of movement, okay? You just adjust it as you need to. And finally, the device that connects it all, if you are strolling to numb it all out, we need a digital boundary. So here is your prompt. Create three personal rules to reduce scrolling and support digital wellness. Make one rule for mornings, one for afternoons, and one for bedtime. This segments your day. It stops the doom scrolling and it keeps you from eating up your entire day. All right, here's your assignment. We don't need to fix your whole life today, okay? So just pick one area: time, money, or health. Your choice. Just pick where you feel the most resentment, okay? Use one of these prompts and get your rule. And then try to live by it for 14 days. See how your nervous system feels when it has a guardrail to lean on. And understand you don't have to be perfect, okay? This is not about a perfection, and don't overwhelm yourself with it. Now, I've linked the full article with all the prompts below, okay? Along with the personal life evaluation assessment if you need help seeing where to start. Stop negotiating your peace, okay? Design it. And I'll see you in the next video. You've been listening to Daily Wellness Everyday Living. If this reminder supported you today, hit subscribe so you don't miss the next guide. For more reflections and resources, head to digitalwellnessjournal.com. And remember, your daily wellness isn't something extra, it's how you live every day.